Abebe and I'm working for JeCCDO here in JeCCDO as project manager. Actually, I would like to share some idea about as to how JeCCDO has actually involved in this ACP same-day integration process. Fortunately, I had been the one. JeCCDO is one of actually the 8 organizations in Ethiopia who are partners of Corporate, who are actually implementing the same-day project. So while we are implementing the same-day there was actually a situation where these 8 Corporate partner organizations were made to have actually visit to Kenya to have to actually share ideas as to how we can actually integrate the HIV/AIDS issue within the same-day process. And the experience had been arranged to be conducted in Kenya, where Kithituni area, where this process, the ACP process, has actually well developed with the people there, the constellation people. So it had been arranged and we had been there. The visit was actually very fascinating and impressive because we have had practical experience in the same day, and then we saw the ACP process just an approach, similar approach as to how you stimulate people and actually approach the problem with the people, for the people to appreciating actually the sort of thing they are doing. So we have had actually discussions and presentations actually, and finally we have had actually very impressive things within the village. While we were working there, we had been dealing with the village. While we had been, whereas the HIV issue or the ACP issue is dealt with the village where actually the people are there. So through a series of discussions and visits, actually I was able to capture actually the whole idea and realize that it's simply a matter of approach. As the same day is an approach, it's also ACP is like that. So finally, actually, we have had actually good opportunity to discuss with the people there, to observe the situations, a lot of things, not only with our Kenyan partners, but also among us. So we have had a lot of discussions since we are passing most of the time together. Then when we come back home, actually, I organized myself just a small report, actually presented that to my central office. Then I reported actually the issue for my staff here. I just revealed the process, the SALT approach, detail of the details. So finally we realized this is very much pertinent to us because HIV issue is a serious problem actually in this part of the country also. So particularly sister was impressed because she had been dealing with the issue. So we just actually started as to how we realize this thing. First, we have had a series of discussions to internalize actually the issue, to have shared opinion, and then as to how we just come to realize this thing. Of course, as in the visits, we have had actually discussion and the plan to conduct actually training here in JeCCDO, maybe, so that we will be working out actually plans, more concretizing and internalizing the process. So we have actually some idea with my staff here as to how we go, where to start and other things. Then this was actually followed by the 2009 November training here in JeCCDO. Fortunately, we had been the hostess. And then we have had actually the crew from Kithituni, the ACP constellation team. So it was impressive. Other actually partners were also here. Then that time we have had actually clearer idea. The more we discuss, the more we exercise, and finally, as we have had actually experience in Kithituni, we also went out to the fields here, go to the village, so we captured the whole idea. Then, even as the end of actually the training, we have also discussed with the IR people and the constellation to work out actually plans. Then this is the situation as to how we went in. Then we selected communities. We identified through the results of the assessment. We identified situations. And finally, we also picked, since we are mostly working with community-based organizations here who are actually doing the grassroots implementation process, we also discussed with them, shared the idea, and finally went into the process. I think this time we have attained actually good knowledge, and as the issue is process-oriented, we have attained some good actually results in the initial pilot area. Now we have already integrated the issue in our development approach. Now we are going to replicate actually in the new intervention area. Anyways, what I would like to just reveal is that, one, the visit has contributed a lot. It's not simply paperwork, it's practical. It's not only simply through the discussions, but also you observe a lot of things. That has got tangible impact. Then the other important thing is the need for transferring the sort of thing we have captured. That is very important. And the third thing is the series of actually follow-up discussions, trainings we have had with the SCP Constellation people and actually the IRR people. So one shot doesn't serve anything. So the series of discussions and visits we have had made us to have full idea, and the backstopping support actually with the coordinator, with the IRN and the Constellation. Even if we are having some doubts, the series of discussions we have had has contributed a lot to have clearer idea, and to be actually to have clearer in the end to work out actually mechanisms and internalize the issue as it is an approach. So both approaches has got a lot of similarities, and the issue is as to how we go about addressing this thing. And this one, the facilitation, the appreciation, and the SALT approach is really a good means, not only for HIV issue, it will be serving for anything, even personal life.